Hello, and welcome to the Right English Saturday Supplement. So we're completing the series on Meet the Team today, and obviously I'm the only one left. So let's meet me. Sorry, I'm not as cute as my colleagues Ninook and Cody, but I will be answering the same questions, perhaps slightly more seriously, but we'll see. So, first thing is, what's your name? Well, my name's Lana. End of video. No. Company role. So I am the founder of Right English, and the everything of Right English, the advertiser, videographer, teacher, graphic designer. My favourite quote. Don't actually know if he said this, and he isn't necessarily the best person in the world, but I like the quote. If you're going through hell, for God's sake, keep going. The idea being that if you stop when you're in hell, you just stay there. But if you keep going, you'll get out the other side. So, makes sense to carry on, right? My top 3 favourite podcasts and books. Woof, that's hard because I read a lot and listen to a lot of podcasts. So there's literally thousands to choose from. I'll do 3 of each. So my 3 favourite podcasts would probably be No Such Thing as a Fish, which is a very, very British podcast about just interesting facts. And they choose a theme each week and they tell you interesting facts. I'm a bit of a nerd and they usually present it in a pretty funny way, so I like that. What else do I like? Oh, what's the one with those 3 cool American guys? Oh, Watcher, the Watcher podcast. And they do, I think their podcast is called Here's What You Do. It's just really nice to hear some down-to-earth guys talk about different problems that everybody has every day in their life, normal things, and you get 3 different opinions on each thing, and they're just friendly. It's a warm feeling I get listening to those. Another podcast, Answer Me This. That's quite good. I enjoy that. That's a podcast by some English guys, 2 men and a woman, and they talk about, they just answer people's questions, really. Usually pretty funny. I like my comedy. Sometimes helpful, sometimes not so much. I can't pick my favourite books, but I will just tell you 3 that I think are great. So I love Alice in Wonderland. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I have a big imagination, so it's perfect for me, really. You can't have any top books list and not talk about The Lord of the Rings. Are you kidding me? I love The Lord of the Rings. I love pretty much everything J.R.R. Tolkien did apart from the Silmarillion because I do not have time for that. But I'm sure if I had another 100 years to live, I would love it. Another book that I absolutely love would be The Eagle Has Landed. Very different to my other selections, but it's a story about the Second World War, and it talks about 2 different battalions, a German battalion and an English battalion. And what I think is so special about it is that everybody has their own story. They're real, fleshed out, real people on both sides. Both groups of people are just as identifiable, just as human as the other. And it's the only situation where you have a story about war where you want both sides to win. And I think that shows incredible talent when it comes to writing. So more stuff about what I actually do for my job. So what is something that you have to deal with that you want to fix? So many things. Where would I start? I think I started my own company really because I have a passion for helping people, but it's just as important to me that people get what is right for them And when I worked for other companies, there always comes a time when you have to choose business over doing what's right. And that never felt good for me. That never felt okay for me. I pride myself on putting what's right for my learners first. Because if you're spending money on lessons and you're taking that time out of your life, you should be getting the best you can get for that. That's my honest belief. And if I'm not providing that, then I'm doing my job wrong and I shouldn't be doing it. So if you are one of my learners, you give me feedback all the time. I want to know if I'm helping, if there's something I'm doing with you that's not working out for you. I need to know that because I want to be doing the best I can do every day and getting better whenever I make mistakes. And I will make mistakes because I'm a human being, just like you. And I haven't edited this, and I have a funny, croaky voice today. So you can see that everyone makes mistakes. I say that all the time to my learners, and I'm no different. Mistakes are the best things you can do to learn, so keep making them. Be proud of them. What do I do at Right English? Well, everything. I don't really want the CEO to hear, but he doesn't do much. He's really cuddly, and I love him to death, but I do everything. I do the social media, I do the lessons, I do the lesson planning, I make the materials. Sometimes I can find materials online that are already suitable. So, you know, why broke? Why broke? Why fix what isn't broken? There you go, first mistake. But a lot of the time there isn't something that's perfect for you, so I'll make it. I make these videos. I make terrible jokes all the time. What else do I do? Like, if it's Right English and it isn't sleeping or looking super cute, then I'm doing it. My colleagues basically are there to be soft, cuddly, and adorable, which they do very well, but I do everything else. What are my credentials and my past experience for working in my position? So I'm a qualified English teacher. That's good news. I completed the ITT training program for teaching English to learners of English where English is not their first language. Just a bit of a mouthful. I also have 8 years plus of experience. Even before I was teaching, full-on teaching, when I was at school as a teenager, I was pretty good at English. Partly probably because I really enjoyed it. So I was really into it and I liked helping people even back then. So I would stay back at school and help the other kids who were struggling a little bit more, younger children, to get through their GCSEs and get better grades. Because I felt like if you have a talent, there comes a time when you need to pass that on to people. Why not? It's almost your duty, I feel, that you share what you have with other people. And if people hadn't shared with me how to do a lot of the things I'm doing now, I would not be able to do this. So I owe it to them, apart from anything. I guess that's enough for experience. What do you like about working at Right English? I like having complete creative control over everything I do, so that no one can tell me that what I'm doing is terrible. Apart from you guys, you can tell me that. Don't make me cry. No, I mean, I like a bit of feedback, it's good. But no one can squish my creativity, no one can tell me that I'm wasting my time. I'm in control of everything. I love having two giant hairy colleagues who the only thing they do that annoys me when I'm at work is they pass wind a lot, which is quite a struggle, especially if you have asthma. And occasionally they shout at me because the doorbell rings or they brought a mouse in. Best colleagues I have ever had. What else do I like about working at Right English? What else do I like about working at Right English? I just love that I get to meet people from all over the world. I've met people from Moldova, from the Sudan. Hi guys. I've met people from Russia, people that live in England but have come from all over the world. It's amazing. Our lives are so different, and I really appreciate that you're sharing part of that with me. Thank you. What are the values that drive you? Honesty, number one. And I think improvement. It's super important to me that I'm not just sitting still and doing nothing and not getting any better. That's why feedback's so important for me. I think the number one value for me is that you are making progress and that this is helping you, and that's always my focus. What do I enjoy doing when I'm not working? Sleeping. Sleeping, cuddling fluffy cats, huge surprise. But seriously, I like going for long walks. That's kind of a boring answer, but it keeps me healthy. I listen to a lot of literature while I'm out, so gosh, I have just finished the entire Discworld series by Terry Pratchett. So good, but now I'm so sad because it's all finished. I do a lot of crafting. I just make anything I can. Well, I try. Not necessarily any success in that, but it's fun having a go. So I've done woodworking, ceramics, painting, silk painting, pyrography. It's a good laugh, isn't it? Not a super sporty person, I'm afraid. That's not really me. But yeah, just having a chat, having a good old barbecue with my pals. Any old thing that's a laugh, really. Watching films, dressing up like a crazy person. I'm up for a lot. So that's the end of the Meet the Team, Meet Me. If you've got any more questions, ask me and I'll answer them. We'll do another one. Happy to answer anything within reason. No body measurements. Nothing too weird, okay? And if you've enjoyed this Saturday Supplement Chats, you can like and subscribe. You can email me if you'd like to book a free trial lesson with me, because I'd love to meet you and we can talk about what you'd like to learn and what your language goals are for the future. And that's Lana at writenglish.com. You can find out about all the different lessons that I teach at www.writenglish.com. I'll leave descriptions and the email link and everything down below. And yeah, just come say hi. Don't be shy. I am this strange in person. Oh, what do I really like about working at Right English? I can just be me. This is me. So, hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!